Welcome to the Cyberrats Radio Hour. Our show begins in a busy corporate office as Shorehouse and Flatpack meet in an elevator.
Good morning, Flatpack. How was your weekend?
It was great. Slept for 6 hours and spent the other 2 working on my boat.
Is it seaworthy yet?
Would be if it weren't for all those damn regulations. Do you know you have to have 1 life jacket for every 5 people? It's a racket is what it is. I'm a rat. I can swim for weeks.
That's funny. The company yachts don't have any life jackets.
What do you know about the company yachts?
I just seen pictures is all.
Yeah, well, if you register as a company, you can avoid all the hassle.
Why don't you just do that?
What? And let them win? Plus, I can't afford it. Valdivian and Dorsey lobbied last year to raise the registration price to $30,000.
Is that a lot?
I don't know. I get paid in script.
Yeah, me too, buddy. I'm going to go pick up the new girl from orientation. Try not to work too much. As I was saying, they will work you to the bones. And in some cases, they won't stop then. Don't let them. Take every minute you can.
Thanks for the tip. What'd you say your name was? House?
Almost. It's actually pronounced house.
Oh, sorry.
Don't mention it.
I just really want to make a good first impression.
I get that, I do. I'm just saying, no one knows how long orientation is. Lay low for a few hours. A few days. You can make your first impression tomorrow.
You're sure that's okay?
They're not going to fire you on your first day. Take advantage of the low pressure while you can.
I get the sense you don't want to be promoted.
I don't even want to be here.
Right.
Oh, another good one. If you get the chance, volunteer for a solitary project. Half the time, they don't even check in on it again. Sneak off and read a book.
You can read?
Well, not yet, but I'm trying to learn. Jacob can. That's our boss. You'll meet him soon.
What about the other half? You said half the time they don't check in. What about the other half?
Oh, just say it's taking longer than you thought. We're just rats after all. Estimating is hard.
Do you do any work here?
Not when I can help it.
Hey boss, what's all this?
I say, this latest merger is an absolute boondoggle. Do you know that the company we just acquired reports to our janitor? And their finance division was placed under marketing. It's poppycock.
Why do you care so much?
Well,
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
I would like to ask out Julia in HR.
So, what's the problem?
If I'm reading this correctly, her boss now reports to the gardening division, which is headed by House.
Wait, we have a gardening division?
Speaking of House, where is he?
He's orienting the new girl.
New girl? Under me?
Yeah, didn't you hear?
No? What is she, a cyborg?
Nah, ball of rats.
Oh.
Why don't you just ask her? If you can't figure it out, she probably can't either.
But it's her job to know these things. Besides that, I do not wish to break the rules.
Do you think people actually do their jobs around here?
You do know I'm your boss, right? Oh dear me.
What is it?
Go get house on the new girl. Quick!
Why? What happened?
Aliens are invading!
Oh, don't point me. I voted for Zebulon.
What? I'm talking about aliens from space!
Oh.
"6 hours ago, the aliens landed. They came to conquer. Valdivian Corp has the situation under control. They should repel the invasion within 3 days.
Great. Sounds like we can all go home.
Unacceptable! Sorry. We must be the ones to repel the invasion. Anything less could lower our stock. Or worse, raise Valdivians. It's not enough to save the world. We must get credit for doing it.
So what? They're sending in the Golden Cap Army? Our security guards? Our Navy?
Not quite. You're all getting conscripted.
But we're just interns.
Bad news. Check your employee agreement again.
That's right. Section 19.1. In the event of a hostile or extraterrestrial invasion, or in the event of executive win, you may be drafted into a corporate militia. Hasn't been invoked since the gladiatorial games of 26.
This isn't what I signed up for.
Yeah, I want to complain.
I don't like it any more than you do. I'll register your objections with my superiors, just as soon as I figure out who they are. It says here you will get guns. Is that okay?
Hell yes, it's okay.
I'm printing your first mission now. You'll have your next of kin filled out.
Yes.
Great. Okay, here we are. The interlopers, that's what we're calling them, are placing bombs at the subway.
Train or sandwich?
Train.
It is train, right?
Yes. Train. You are to defeat the aliens and minimize damage to the construction site.
Construction site? I thought it was a train station.
Oh, there's 2 missions.
There's 2 missions.
That's right.
And you want us to do them both at the same time?
Uh-huh.
But, there's only 3 of us.
Yep.
So we can't possibly do both.
Can't or won't.
Can't.
We could send 2 and 1.
Then we'd all die.
I'll do the second one as a solo project if you two want to take the first.
House. What are those things?
I don't know. A little tribal.
Focus on the floating brains. Where did she get a sword?
Supply room.
Why do I just have a knife?
Ah! Got one! How do I reload this thing?
Oh shit, they got the new girl.
I'm fine.
2 left.
Ah, hell.
Did you just throw your knife?
I'm not getting close to those things.
Guys?
Oh, here, take my spare gun.
A spare?
Just shoot!
Did I get him?
I sure hope so. Let's get out of here.
I'm coming.
Thought we were dead for sure back there.
I can't do this. This is way more work than I signed up for. We should let Valdivian handle it.
I can't believe they got the new girl. I didn't even know her name.
I'm back here. Slow down.
She seemed real nice. She really did. Worked too hard, though.
You think everyone works too hard.
Kiss Ass wanted to get a promotion on her first day.
Hell of a first day. And to die on it, too.
I told it to lie low.
I am not dead.
That's not a... Whoa! I saw them blast you!
I just lost a couple of my rats is all. Nice thing about being a swarm.
This could be a trick. Those brains looked awfully...
What's that gesture?
you know, mind control-y.
I am not an illusion. Ow! Don't poke me.
You know, if you let Jacob think you're dead, you'll have to work less.
If they think I'm dead, I won't get paid.
Or promoted.
Oh, there's that. I'm just saying, it's safer. I won't tell if you want to go along with it.
Quiet, both of you. There's Jacob.
Hello, operatives. Welcome back. Before your next set of missions, you have some time to unwind. If there's any equipment you need, fill out these requisition forms, and we'll look into it. Oh, hang on. I'll be right back with the rest of the new instructions.
House. A word?
What's up?
We've got to get out of this. What's your idea?
What? I thought you were enjoying it.
Well, the weapons were nice. Real nice. Oh, yeah, real nice.
But you like living.
I really like living.
Well, what if we surrender?
Yeah, wait a minute. Do we have the authority to surrender?
Well, do the interlopers know that we don't?
What are you two talking about?
Surrendering?
Nothing.
You want out of this too?
I heard that our next mission won't even be against the interlopers. They want us to attack Valdivian. So, I thought you'd be opposed to corporate sabotage.
Why did you think that?
Doesn't it strike you as immoral?
God, I wish someone would sabotage this place.
I don't like it any more than you do.
You don't?
They've locked down inter-office relationships until this thing blows over. Only approved relationships that promote worker efficiency, like rivalries, are allowed until further notice.
And co-conspirators?
Approved.
Nemesis?
Approved.
Mate?
Yes, in the Aussie way, but not in the Discovery Channel way.
So, what happens if I develop a crush on House?
Please don't.
I don't know. We were in the trenches together. Kinda brings you together, you know?
I need you to please keep your hormones in check until we get this sorted out.
So, what do you propose?
What if we do it?
I thought we were restraining our hormones.
What? No! Is that sexual harassment? If HR wasn't so bogged down.
Come on, Flatpack, let him talk.
What if we stopped the aliens? I mean, the first mission was mostly a success, right? Maybe we really do have a chance at this.
You really think so? This isn't just your managerial spiel you're required to give?
Well, I mean it is, yes. But also I have the authority to promote you. Right now, if you want, I mean.
Yes! I mean, I would like that, yes.
Called it.
Great. You have your choice of specialization. But, can you all pick different ones? It helps with the branding. Here, I have brochures. They've got pictures.
Ooh, I want this one.
Which one?
The one with the giant gun. Trenchy. Yeah, that's me.
I always like computers. So, Vector? Does this mean I get to learn how to hack? Do I get a drone?
The drone is sold separately, I'm afraid.
And the hacking?
Well, I suppose you'd better learn.
So what? I'm between the ratter and the mine job?
Whatever you don't take, I will.
You?
Turns out I got demoted. Sort of. They want squads of 4, and since there was a casualty on your first mission,
I didn't die!
they've asked me to join you.
Well, welcome to the team. Flip you for the mine job?
Oh, we gotta have a better name for it.
Well, welcome to the workforce, Ratter.
Isn't the ratter like the guy who kills rats? Is no one else concerned about that? House, you're a giant rat.
You seem nervous.
I am made of rats!
Now, what are the odds you'll die again?
Tally ho, team. We've got 2 missions in the morning. We've got explosives in the sewers and a Valdivian warehouse to destroy.
Prognosis on Valdivian?
4 days.
Sewers.
I agree. Let's go. On the left!
I got him.
How's the bomb coming?
Don't rush me, it's coming!
Oh dear.
Incoming! Oh.
The interlopers are turning the Space Needle into a giant laser. Valdivian is planning an ambush tomorrow morning. Looks like a decisive one if they can pull it off.
Doesn't sound like much of a choice. Valdivian.
What's the job?
Sneak in under cover of dark and unplug all of their alarm clocks.
What? Couldn't we just cut the power to the building from the outside?
That does seem easier.
I mean, I don't see why not.
That's the bunker?
If these blueprints are right, yes.
That should do it.
Really? That easy?
We've got hostages at a nightclub or sneaking into Valdivian HQ.
Mode of entry?
Through the sewers.
No
sewers.
Oh, where are they?
VIP lounge.
Do we go quiet?
What?
I said, do we go quiet?
We go loud.
You're safe. Run out the back. Go, go.
That's the last of them. The ones left anyway.
These last few days have been hard, I know. But we have 2 more missions. We found a military black site where they're keeping plans about the interlopers' movements. Plans they intend to give to Valdivian.
And the other mission?
Interlopers have taken over a train station. Lots of passengers. Civilians.
Okay, I'll be the asshole. How important is this data?
We won't know for sure until we have it.
What's your best guess?
It seems important.
What about the people? Are we doing this to protect the people?
I'm doing it to get promoted.
People aren't our priority.
This is bigger than the people. I vote military.
Trains. It's gotta be trains.
The data... I'm sorry, House. I vote military.
I have to agree. If we do it right, they won't even know we're there.
I still think we made the wrong call.
Think that after we're done fighting.
I've never seen a compound so well guarded.
Focus, you two. How's the data coming?
They don't want me to have it, that's for sure. Did you know that there's something stronger than a firewall? It's called a lava wall. Never seen anything like it.
I'll make a distraction.
No, they don't know we're here. I just need some time.
You got about 3 minutes.
I've got the data. Let's go.
We really shouldn't be here.
Hundreds killed in the worst interloper attack yet at a train station.
Great work, everyone. You've earned 10 minutes of celebration.
If I go curl one out, does that count for time?
Hey, nice work on that last mission. Sure was a doozy.
And who are you?
Ooh, boy, you're a big one. Anyone ever tell you you're built like a brick, house?
Yeah, it's come up.
I'm Tippy. Corporate hired me a few months back to help you out.
And why haven't we seen you until now?
I won't beat around the bush. I owe a lot of money to a lot of people. And I've been betting on your success.
If you want us to win so badly, why haven't you been helping?
Oh no, see, I've been betting on your success, but I haven't been betting on your success, if you catch me.
So, what do you want?
And why haven't I heard anything about this?
I think you've got a real shot at ending this whole thing.
Ending it?
Yeah, you put a real rock in Valdivian's shoes last week. And with those plans you stole from the military?
How do you know about that?
I work here! Look, I may not have been rooting for you from the start, but I know an opportunity when I see it. I called a few pitches wrong, sure, but I've got something called leverage debt. And if you win this thing, I'm out in the clear. Might even make a few bucks on top. And I don't mean company script neither.
Why would we help you? You've been withholding your help this entire time.
He's just been biding his time. We can't hold that against him.
Answer the question.
Ah, right to business, I see. Look, I'm contractually obligated to like you. Supposed to call you, buddy and all that. If anyone asks, tell your manager I've been doing that all along.
I'm the manager?
Ah, right. Hi, buddy. Anyway, I could have just as easily thumbed the scales in the other direction. Made my initial bets pay off, you know? But that intel you grabbed, that's not known. And if you can smell the way the wind is blowing before the other guy, well, that's what we in the gambling business call a leggy.
A leggy?
A leggy, you know. Gives me a leg up on the bookies.
You ever heard of this? I think you just made it up.
I've heard of it.
Point is, you've got an opportunity here. Valdivian's down for the count. You know where the mothership is hiding. And I've got the key to the ammunitions locker.
You've got what?
Yeah! I was supposed to give you this thing a while back, but I figured if you were just using whatever third-rate weapons you can buy at the company store, my debts would be a shoo-in.
I don't like this guy.
Well, I like you, pal. I didn't even make you look bad when I made up that leggy thing a minute ago.
Told you.
I tell you what, I toss you the key, you show those interloper guys the old razzle-dazzle in their mothership, you save the day, and we call it even. How about it?
I vote no.
Finishing off an invasion does seem like a good path to a promotion. Right, Jacob?
That's right. And it would mean the relationship rules would lighten up again, so I can finally date Julia.
What?
Julia works in HR. I've been trying to ask her out for months.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
Your name's Julia?
What? We've been working together for 6 weeks. Did you really not know my name?
That's
Sorry.
my chance to ask, you know.
What have you been calling me?
New girl, mostly.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, it's real sad. Look, I need an answer before noon, and if you're not in, I gotta find some new champions fast.
Yeah, let's do it.
What? You? You want to do it? Isn't it less work not to?
You know what's a lot of work? Running 2 missions every single day.
We're really only running one. The other we've just kind of been failing.
That's not the point. I'm tired. Let's get this done.
That's the spirit.
Oh, I don't like it. And I don't like you. Now, what kind of munitions are we talking about? They better be real good.
Well, for the lady, Julia, we've got a nice drone.
Finally!
And I've got arc swords. Gotta be real careful with these. Slip of the tongue and the lawyers come after you. What else you want? You want landmines? We got landmines. Take a look. You're gonna need it all.
Cover me! He's not down.
Hit him again!
It's not working!
Get down! Hell yeah!
I've got this one in stasis. Watch the spikes.
Full pack, I'm guessing.
They're coming around back.
I've got him.
No, I've got mines over there.
I almost walked on top of those. You need to mark them better.
Kinda defeats the point, don't you think?
Stay focused.
Buy me some time, I'll access their mainframe.
How much time?
If I knew, I'd say.
Estimates are extremely important in...
Get down. We're being overrun. We need more time.
What was that?
Oh, just how the mind job thing.
Can you do it again?
Oh, not often. Do I need to?
Not right now. Clear. Julia. How's the hacking coming?
Can't talk? It's coming.
How's Jacob?
Bleeding?
Can you fix him?
I'm more about causing harm than fixing it.
Julia, I need.
Not now!
Oh, they're coming back. Are they tendrils this time? What are those things? Oh, don't worry, I'll off.
Julia, your drone. It has a medical attachment. Jacob is dying.
If I stop hacking this, we won't get another chance. And if I don't focus, their security measures will zap the entire ship. I not help.
The manual. The drone came with a manual.
I can't read.
Oh, you've gotta try. I can hold them off for a little while. Julia, dear, faster would be great.
Do you think I'm going slow on purpose?
Please.
Last grenade. I don't think they're going to stop coming. That's a pretty bad thought. If this is the mothership, do you suppose there's a mother around here somewhere? Just a thought. Damn! They just keep coming! House! How's it going?
I can't find the rest of it.
What do you mean?
It says, press butt on. Press the butt on what? This thing doesn't have a butt.
Running real low on ammo. How are you doing?
Press butt on. Press butt on. Flat pack. Press my butt. No, press Jacob's butt.
Boss says that's not allowed. What are you on about?
Almost got it. Whoa!
What is it? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
I can trigger the self-destruct. Blow the whole facility to bits.
Press butt on. Is the butt on? Do I need to turn the butt on?
After we get out?
I'm not sure. There's a timer. If we go fast? Maybe.
Do it.
Press button. It's button.
What happened?
No time. We gotta leave. Can you walk?
I think I can fly.
Gee, House, what did you give him?
I pressed the button.
We gotta go. Julia, any vehicles or anything we can take?
Yeah, there's a hangar on the other side of that wall. I downloaded a map. We can route through the lower...
I made a shortcut. That's the hangar. Let's go.
Run for it!
I've got Jacob.
What's that noise?
I told you, I started the self-destruct.
Right. Lots of ships here. Let's take this one.
Julia, you're our pilot.
Plugging in my drone now.
Are they following us?
We could follow them.
They think we're one of them. Why would they follow?
They're about to have bigger problems.
How long did you set the self-destruct for?
An hour.
I can't say how proud I am of you all. Now that I'm your manager again, I have to strictly follow the rules about handing out praise.
That's bull.
But I can say that in addition to promotions, I've been authorized to give you an extra 3 hours of vacation this weekend, and a pizza party on Saturday.
Yeah, all right.
That's not all. I've also petitioned my bosses to allow those extremely good drug House got me. They're available in the break room next to the coffee machine. Good, adequate work, everyone.
Oh, you're all back. I suppose that means you won.
Tippy, why are you dressed like that?
And why do you have a suitcase?
Look, buddy, I believed in you. Really, I did. But sometimes it's good to assume a new name and leave the country for a while. It's a little thing called, hedging your bets.
Stop making up gambling terms.
Flatback, I came to talk to you. I know you didn't want this mission, so I've come with a peace offering.
A peace offering?
Yeah, peace. I'm just kidding. Classic joke. Nah, I've got this for you. It's a boat license. Julia told me how you feel about regulations, so I was able to register your boat as its own company. Technically, it owns itself, but you're its acting liaison. No one should give you any trouble now.
Thanks, Tippy. That's, really kind.
Don't mention it. Ever. I've got a reputation to uphold, and some bookies to visit. Peace!
I, also have to go. I have a date with Julia. Other Julia, I mean.
That's right.
Love you, new girl. I mean, great job.
Well, it's less of a date and more of a meeting about my behavior. But I have high hopes.
Huh. Well, good luck.
Thanks, House. By the way, I looked into it after Flatpack asked. We don't actually have a gardening department. What have you been doing every afternoon?
Flatpack. You told him?
I didn't mean to.
You know what? Forget I said anything. I'm still trying to make head or tails of these org charts. It'll take me at least another week to know this.
How about a month?
3 weeks. Best I can do.
You know what? Call it 10 days. 10 days is all I need.
This has been the Cyberrats Radio Hour. Written and directed by Alex Reinhardt. Audio editing by Mark Shepard. Score by Ishwar Mohan. Narrated by Baz Jones. Shorehouse was played by Ted Heidersdorf. Flatpack was played by Justin Wilson. Jacob was played by Max Marshall. Julia, aka New Girl, was played by Gina Moravak. Tippy was played by Wade Hunt. Special thanks to Alex Reinhardt, a different one, and Jake Putnam. Based on the Cyberrats role-playing game. Copyright Idlewild Games, LLC. See the description for these credits and a list of sound effects used.